What's up, Skull Nation? Gather round because we've got some news that's hitting hard, stirring up a mix of dread, frustration, and that undying hope that defines us as Vikings fans. This isn't just about X's and O's. It's about the heart and soul of our team, the guys who bleed purple and gold, and the very trajectory of our beloved franchise. There's a cloud hanging over Winter Park, a looming decision that could shake up our receiving core right when we need stability the most. Every snap, every gain, every crucial play depends on these Warriors, and right now one of our key playmakers is facing a battle off the field that's got us all holding our breath. You gotta hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe so you don't miss a single beat as this season unfolds, cause trust me, you're gonna wanna hear every twist and turn. The whispers are getting louder, the anxiety is building, and the spotlight is squarely on a situation that could define our early season. Are we talking about a veteran QB, a rising rookie, or a dominant defender? The answer is coming, and is going to impact everything we thought we knew about the 2025 campaign. Alright, Skull Nation, let's dive straight into the swirling vortex of uncertainty surrounding one of our electrifying pass catchers. We're talking about Jordan Addison, folks, and the news isn't exactly sunshine and rainbows. Our explosive wide receiver, the one we drafted in the first round with so much hope, is staring down the barrel of a possible NFL suspension. Remember that DUI citation from last summer? Well, his trial kicked off on July 15th, and if the league's substance abuse policy comes down hard, we could be looking at Jordan Addison missing at least 3 games of the 2025 season. 3 games! That's a huge chunk of early season action, and it could seriously impact our offensive rhythm right out of the gate. Think about it, a first-round talent, a reliable role player alongside Justin Jefferson, potentially sidelined while the team tries to establish chemistry with a new signal caller. This isn't just about a few missed games, it's about the ripple effect on our entire offensive scheme and the pressure it puts on everyone else to step up. Last July, Addison was found asleep at the wheel at LAX, leading to his arrest. He's pleaded not guilty, and he stated he'll stand on all 10, take whatever comes with it. But the NFL is waiting for the trial's outcome before dropping the hammer. He's coming off a solid season with 63 receptions, 875 yards, and 9 touchdowns, despite an ankle injury that limited him to 15 games. The thought of starting the season without that kind of production is a gut punch, and it leaves us wondering, how will the rest of the offense respond, especially with another critical piece of our future also facing immense pressure? As if that wasn't enough to make your heart race, let's talk about the colossal weight of expectation resting on the shoulders of our new quarterback, McCarthy. Bleacher Report, of all places, just slapped a label on him, calling him a potential biggest bust of the 2025 NFL season. A bust? For a guy who hasn't even played a regular season snap yet? This is the kind of talk that sets our teeth on edge, Skull Nation. After the high of seeing Sam Darnold lead us to 14 wins last season, only to watch him walk in free agency, all our hopes for the future are now riding on McCarthy. He missed his entire 2024 rookie season due to a knee injury. And now, barely back on the field, he's being targeted by national media as a potential flop. Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report points to McCarthy's lack of elite prospect status coming out of Michigan and the fact that we let Darnold go to hand the keys to a virtual rookie. It's a brutal assessment, especially considering the desperation of our fan base for a long-term QB solution. They're basically saying that despite all the organizational talk about developing quarterbacks properly, McCarthy is already on the hot seat before he's even thrown his first regular season pass. This isn't just about a few growing pains. It's about whether our most critical draft pick in years can withstand this kind of immediate crushing scrutiny and prove all the doubters wrong. The pressure is immense, and it sets the stage for an intense training camp and a season where every throw, every decision will be under the microscope. And as if the offense wasn't facing enough uphill battles, what about the other side of the ball, where a lesser known name is fighting tooth and nail to even make the roster, adding another layer of intrigue to our preseason drama? And this brings us to a gritty underdog story, one that truly embodies the fight and determination we love to see in our Vikings. While the headlines are screaming about suspensions and bust predictions, there's a quiet battle brewing, a player scrapping for every single snap. We're talking about Austin Keys, the undrafted linebacker out of Auburn, who's trying to carve out a place on this roster. Keys isn't a household name. He wasn't a top draft pick, but he received a substantial $249,000 guaranteed to sign with us, a clear sign the team sees something special in him. He's a physical, explosive linebacker, a guy who brings immediate value on special teams, an area that can make or break a team's momentum. Think about the energy and passion he can bring to kickoffs and punt coverage, the kind of plays that can flip field position and fire up the entire squad. Key spent time at Ole Miss and Auburn developing into a downhill run defender and a solid blitzer with 36 career pressures and 4 sacks. While his coverage skills might be a work in progress, his raw athleticism and power are undeniable. He's got an uphill climb, battling against 6th round pick Kobe King and established veterans like Blake Cashman, Ivan Pace Jr., and Eric Wilson. This isn't just about making the 53-man roster. It's about proving that even without the fanfare of a high draft pick, a player can earn his spot through sheer will and impact. The fight for the final linebacker spots is gonna be fierce. And every hit, every tackle, every special teams play from Austin Keys will be a testament to his determination. He's the kind of player who inspires, who reminds us that this game is about more than just star power. It's about the heart and hustle of every single guy on that field. So, Skull Nation, what do you think? Can Jordan Addison navigate this legal challenge and still be the game changer we need? Will JG McCarthy defy the critics and rise to the occasion? Or is the pressure too much too soon? And what about the unsung heroes like Austin Keys fighting for their NFL dreams? This team is facing challenges, but it's also brimming with potential. Hit that like button, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe to the channel. Because win or lose, we're in this together, Skull Nation. The season is just around the corner and the stakes have never felt higher. Are you ready for the ride?